Hey you guys, the deadline to file your homestead exemption is fast approaching. Welcome to Dre's Take. So this week you guys, I just want to keep it short and sweet and deliver a friendly reminder to file for your homestead exemption if you haven't already done so. The deadline is March 1st. I'm pretty certain in Orange County. It may be earlier in other counties. You might want to get on that this week so that you don't have any delays or issues. You're gonna want to file for that homestead exemption, whether you've recently moved to a new property or are a first-time home buyer. So what exactly is the homestead exemption? Well, in the state of Florida, when you own a home and it is your primary residence, you can file for a tax exemption, a property tax exemption, known as the homestead exemption. This exemption decreases the property's taxable value by up to $50,000. This also makes the property eligible for the Save Our Homes assessment limitations, which limits the amount your property taxes can increase each year to just 3%. Now, this is incredibly important because that Save Our Homes assessment limitation is portable. You can take it from home to home to home and have your previous savings applied to your new property. So it's extremely important. A friend of mine recently called. We did a deal. I want to say almost 2 years ago now. Not this November, not this past November, but the November before that. And he called me this year about a month ago and said, "Dre, why'd my taxes go up so much? They dang near doubled." And the first thing I asked him was, "Did you file your homestead exemption?" To which his reply, unfortunately, was, "No, I forgot." Now, his taxes essentially doubled. The property's taxable value would have been reassessed anyways after the sale, but it would have been limited if he would have ported over his existing homestead exemption and Save Our Homes assessment limitations. This is not just for folks who had an exemption, moved to a new home. Obviously, it would help them like it would have helped my friend here, but it's also if you have recently purchased, you're a first-time homeowner, please file for your homestead exemption to save yourself potentially thousands of dollars in property taxes. Trust me. The issue is it's not retroactive. You can't go back if you've forgotten and say, oops, sorry, and get it assessed and go backwards. Once your property's been assessed a new taxable value, if that homestead exemption is not in place at that time, you're kind of just dead in the water. You can still file for the following years, but that exemption is going to be applied at that point to the years post-seeding the current year. There's no retroactive. They won't go back and adjust your taxable value for the year prior. So please make sure you get that done this week. I would say is going to be the last week to really get that done, as the filing deadline expires on the 1st of March. So that's it. I just want to keep it short and sweet, really quick. You can find out how to file for your exemption on your county's property appraiser's website. Feel free to call them to ask if the directions aren't clear on their website. You can reach out to me. I'll help you track it down if I can be of any service. You know, I'm always happy to do so. But you guys want to make sure you do that. I don't want to see anybody to have a surprise tax bill on their property taxes and have their escrows increased by hundreds of dollars a month. Nobody wants to receive that escrow shortage notice. So make sure you jump on this, guys. That's going to be Dre's Take for this week. I'll be back next Wednesday as always. And for now, take care.